Hello everybody, Patricia here. I've been trying to record this for the past almost hour. First, I had audio trouble because for some reason I wasn't hearing anything and it wasn't inputting. And the next Streamlabs just like, oh yeah, I'm just decided not to record anything. But anyways, welcome back to more Nikke. We got the New Year update. I'm just trying to finally get into this. I updated it. I was ready. I had this up and just something always had to go wrong here. And now we have 30 minutes before the reset. So we're just gonna try to go through as much as we can. So with the new update, well, she's not out yet, but we got Snow White Heavy Arms. We can view her in the Wikipedia, but unfortunately we can't get her yet. So we got Seal the Arc until close, or until close, Seal the Arc. Something. So we got ourselves 2 pulls. And then we back from, I think it was last year's, or the year before, we got the New Year Gacha. So what we got? Okay. Got that. Okay. And alright, getting some extra gems for pulls, really great. Some new stuff that was added in the update, something pretty big. We can add more wallpapers, so that is definitely what I'm gonna do. Okay, so first of all, let's add Bay. Skill cutscene. Give me red. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, so do that. Forgot we got manually selected. Let's see here. Sure, we can add her. Okay, who else do I want to add to this? There's so many to choose from. Give me Boom the Ghost. And what's the last thing? I think let's probably do a skill cutscene. Let's go with Bay again. And then the music, I'll just do it later just because we're a bit low on time and do want to do some more stuff here. So yeah, we got the Arc Guardian arc campaign to do. And let me just check here. Do we have anything? Oh yeah, we got the bonus recruit that's back. Well, updated. So can exchange. So let me just grab myself a Tia, Helm, and then the last one I can get. Okay, sure, one more Tia. Okay, so next time I'm gonna have to get another 70 pulls or something to get the last one. So it just carries over from if you haven't gotten all of them last time. So I mean that's good, and they give you more recruitable units. So good. Well, let's check out Arc Guardian while we still can before the update.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, so this is the Snow White update for the new year.
Fine.
Ooh.
On second thought, I feel great. So this is what it's like to be able to move your body freely. I'd forgotten what this felt like. Considering your condition, it's impressive any of you were able to move around on the surface. What a complete mess. Not a single component was left intact.
Ugh.
Not only that, Scarlet's body is practically a mass-produced model in its current state.
Oh.
It's unbelievable.
Man.
Yet despite all that, you both kept fighting. Most admirable.
Okay, so
You're
Scarlet's
right.
still
We are
hanging
admirable.
there, but what about Rapunzel? We don't. I know she kind of got messed up the most, so.
At present, your body has been completely repaired and even enhanced. Try to move as much as possible to acclimate to it. How about the armaments? Do you like them? We tried to replicate them as closely as possible to what you used previously. They don't seem particularly strong. They're a bit too light, in fact. Weight has no bearing on power. Don't you know? Technological advances begin with improvements in weight. Even so, they feel far too light and seem too weak. I'm telling you, they're not weak. Then load me up with additional weapons and ammunition. We finally succeeded in increasing performance while reducing weight. What's the point of making it heavier again? The more weapons, the better.
I mean, yeah,
Fine.
kind of true.
Load me up to the limit. As you wish. Thank you. How are Scarlet and Rapunzel? I managed to keep them alive. Strictly speaking, their brains are being housed in the brain shelter. Their
Oh,
bodies are beyond repair and cannot be used.
okay. But I'm just making sure, like, due to what Cecil said before. Not only that, Scarlet's body is practically a mass-produced model in its current state. So I was thinking, like, you know, like, oh, okay, so Scarlet's alright, she has new body, but it's a worse body than what she had before. But they're now basically saying, hey, they're getting new bodies, so prepare for a new unit.
That's a relief. Then when will they receive their new bodies? That won't be possible.
Well,
What? Eden doesn't possess the technology to manufacture Nikkes. I don't understand. Then what have you been doing all this time? We can modify or repair pre-existing bodies, but creating one from scratch is beyond our capabilities. It's similar to how the Ark handles Nymph. When I escaped from the Ark, I took everything I could carry with me. However, I was merely an MMR researcher. There was no way I could smuggle out Nikke production technology on top of everything else. That technology is entirely monopolized by the Big Three.
you know,
So, what happens now?
I said this in, like, in the blah blah and, like, Reddit, saying, like, you know, what if there was a fourth compared to, you know, to the big three, you know? And just, like, people said, no, that would never happen. No, no, no. It's just like, it seems like this could be a possibility.
We'll have to obtain it from the Ark. Oh. That guy is making his way to Eden. I'm planning to have him request the Ark to transfer Nikke production technology to us. And you're okay with doing that? Of course I'm not okay with it. It hurts both my pride and feelings.
And what about
The
Cecil?
same
I mean,
applies to Johan, obviously.
Johan.
However, during our battle against the Queen, I realized something.
You need help.
We should have set aside our bullheaded pride and conviction, and just focused on becoming stronger. If we had shared our technology with you, and learned yours in return, things might have turned out a lot differently.
No duh.
It's something I regret. Though at this point, such insights are pointless. I feel the same way. I took the Queen too lightly. I thought of her as something that existed only in concept, and I figured that would be enough. But I was far too complacent. I regret it. Yes. If we obtain the Nikke production technology from the Ark, Noah can be restored as well. We can only hope. What about Haran and Isabel?
Dad.
I'm sorry. No, it is all right. Those two... I never thought I would say this, but... they went out like true goddesses of victory. So it's
Maybe
fine.
only one of them heard it
All right.
for the first and last
Get some
time.
rest. You must be exhausted from all the testing. I guess. Thanks for everything you've done.
Ooh. Snow White lies on the bed and stares at the ceiling. Her thoughts are all over the place. However, the mental turmoil soon settles, condensing into a single thought. Kill the queen. The one who desecrated the beautiful white flower Lilywise. Kill the queen, no matter what. Snow White closes her eyes and falls asleep. For some reason, she feels as if she's about to dream of the past. Which is the whole point of this event. Or going and have Lily right in the eye. Man. Well, let's do this challenge real quick. Just take out real quick, like. So, what are we gonna learn that we haven't learned from the past, like, anniversary events? Like, Red Ash, Red Redash, Overzone, all that stuff. Well, what are we gonna learn that we don't know about Snow White already? Maybe the time from like her what's called her mind wipes,
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on
or
anyone,
mind
anytime,
swaps,
anywhere.
possibly that, and like possibly like between the time of Lilywise's death and, like, you know, before that, but again covered in previous events. So what else is there to talk about? Like, Red Hood isn't here, so it's after her death, right? So what could it be? Alright, so again, unfortunately we don't have the new snow, so we just gotta work with what we got.
If you need cover fire during battle, leave it to me.
Why are Uni and Crust here, though? Out of all the units, those two?
Can I punish anyone I
Can I put the mask on before I head out?
Kids, I
Jesus.
really do enjoy being with you.
I mean, not like we have like 3 pinks and 2 reds. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be porn or anything, but
Hath there yet been any word from Lilith or the commander?
Not yet, no.
I am worried. It is the first time we've experienced such prolonged silence from them.
oh yeah,
I
the
doubt
voice
there'll be any
actors of
trouble. Not with those two.
Rapunzel also voices Lilywise as well.
That may be true, but considering the circumstances...
We've been staying in contact with the United Forces of Humanity, or rather, the central government. They're saying something unexpected came up, so it's hard to get in touch with them right now. For the time being, we'll just have to take their word for it.
And should they still fail to make their appearance?
Then we'll just have to storm in.
Pray what?
That's rather bold of you.
You said it yourself. In light of the current situation, those two are indispensable. It's obvious the authorities are hamstringing them with political nonsense again. If they're just stalling, we should get both of them out ourselves.
Methinks thou hast roused the slumbering beast within thy breast. Very well. If the interim chieftain saith so, I have no quarrel.
Don't call me that. It makes us sound like a motley crew of mountain bandits.
Alas,
Oh,
this
okay.
is a most vexing matter indeed. Though they did not partake in the battle against Anichiro, that they have not so much as revealed their visages till now is an offense most unpardonable.
Okay, so right after that battle, Red Hood secondly dies.
Should they present themselves, I shall chastise them soundly.
And how exactly are you planning to scold them? You've already been slammed into the floor and ceiling. There's nowhere left for you to get lodged in.
Yourself?
Speaking of Anichiro, I have a feeling there's more than one heretic.
I agree.
What giveth thee such a notion?
Those fusion experiments I saw in labs where they create the second generation. I believe Enichiro was the result of them. They've already cracked the code to fusing Nikkes with raptures. Enichiro must have been their first successful creation. And considering how much she's accomplished, there's no way they would stop at only one.
So talking about in the old tales, red boots, red shoes. I keep on like confusing the two. Red shoes and her experiment with the whole rapture corruption thing led us to Enichiro. And just really sucks that, you know, Cinderella just like was watching the entire thing and couldn't do anything, just trapped in her own mind. It was just wild.
Frankly, if 3 additional heretics like Enichiro, no, even just 2 were to show up, humanity wouldn't stand a chance.
And of course, you know, for the labs of technically Red Shoes and Ave, I'm not saying Abe because no, Ave. It would make sense that they're skeptical of him, mainly, even though it's mainly Red Shoes' fault, and they don't know about Siren and Hansel and Gretel as well. So technically, Dorothy's saying like, oh, there was like 3 of them.
That's precisely why we
Or
need
3
Lilith
more.
and the commander. They're steadily growing stronger while we're over here wearing ourselves down. Unless something big happens that can turn the tide, humanity is doomed.
What manner of talk is this? Did we not achieve victory even without the 2 of them?
Yes, but we had Red Hood with us.
Doth thy heart yet yearn for her?
Yes, if I could, I'd find her and bring her back.
Pray, be not thus. She shone brilliantly and departed of her own free will, with no regrets. 'Tis unbecoming to linger in such moping.
Moping?
Snow White herself hath maintained a most admirable
You sure it's a composure,
Doth she
just not?
remain as she was?
Yes. She spends all her time in the workshop and barely comes out. I suppose she still hasn't gotten over it. I can understand how she feels. It's never easy to forget those we've lost. Especially considering it's someone she trusted and admired so deeply. It's only natural she feels this way.
All we can do is give her time, since we can't truly know what it feels like to lose someone so precious.
I know well how it feels. I needs must have a word with her.
Leave her be. She needs some time alone.
Art thou so soon forgetful of thy own utterance? We require every able-bodied soul we can gather forthwith, even if just one. Though it may strike harsh, now is assuredly not the hour for succumbing to despondency. So must I press them onward, even by force if need be. I shall take upon myself the part of villain.
Very well. I'll leave that to you. I'm not confident when it comes to such things.
Yeah, we kind of know.
He thought as much.
What do you mean by that?
I take my leave, and shall return anon.
Okay, so we're gonna see what's going to be going on in Snow White's mind right after losing Red Hood. Probably like, go. She's probably like, oh, it's my fault. Oh, how could this happen to her? It should have been me, not her, or something along the lines of that. So I wonder how, you know, Black Shadow Scarlet is gonna cheer her up. I feel like it's gonna be a bit difficult, at least with this version of Scarlet. Scarlet knocks firmly on the shed workshop door with the hilt of her sword. The hilt of the sword like boop boop. Only the sound of shearing can be heard from beyond the door. Scarlet knocks a little harder.
Snow White, art thou within? 'Tis I.
As before, all that can be heard is the sound of machinery.
Oh, this situation doth offer scant hope unto my heart.
Scarlet takes a deep breath and grips the hilt of her sword, preparing to strike the door with even greater force. Really? She raises her hand and swings down at the door.
I'm coming.
Heavens!
As Scarlet swings her sword to knock on the door once more, the hilt smacks Snow White. Ow.
What meaneth this?
That's precisely what I was going to ask you. What in the world are you doing?
Well, regarding that, what possessed thee to fling the door wide open so suddenly?
Because you knocked.
Hadst thou opened it sooner, no harm would have befallen any.
I was working.
What is it? What do you want?
Come, let us enter. I must have a word with thee.
Scarlet walks past Snow White and steps into the workshop.
Hey, wait! At least let me make some room for you.
Scarlet's previous determined steps begin to falter. The spacious workshop is cluttered with countless tools and weapons, leaving barely any space to walk. Eventually, Scarlet stops in her
You
tracks.
could have told me you were coming to visit.
Had I done so, thou wouldst have striven to avoid me.
Huh?
I've heard from Rapunzel and Dorothy. Since the departure of the Red Hood, thou hast sequestered thyself within the workshop, refusing to leave forthwith. I do not claim to ken what lieth within thy heart, yet now is not the time for—
As Scarlet scans around the workshop, her gaze settles on one particular spot. There, two uniforms painted white are visible. The figures of the mannequins dressed in them are strangely familiar. Scarlet continues to speak, her gaze never leaving the outfits.
What be these, then?
Oh, I'm guessing it's Scarlet's, well, her original uniform. But this one would be her future uniform.
Oh, those. I was planning on showing them to you once they were finished.
Aren't these new outfits for Rapunzel and myself?
More like equipment than an outfit.
Oh, it's for both of them. Huh? Scarlet carefully walks closer and gently touches the brim of the
How
hat.
splendid.
Do you like it?
Very much so.
I'm glad.
But what possessed thee to make these?
Well, the battle's going to get a lot tougher from here on out. Red Hood's gone, and we don't know when Lilith will return. And there could be another heretic like Anichiro out there. We have to be ready.
Snow White,
Why are you looking at me like that?
thou art not mired in despair, then?
You sure
I
about
am
that?
filled with sorrow. I miss Red Hood. I miss her so much already. But even so, I said everything I wanted to say. We parted on good terms. I can't afford to wallow in despair.
Art thou burying that sorrow deep within thy bosom and continuing on thy path?
Well,
What bosom?
I wouldn't go as far as to put it that way.
Methinks I have regarded thee far too much as a child, and unfairly so.
What?
Never mind, think not of it. In any case, about these attire. What of Dorothy and Lilyweiss? Are there none for them? Dost thou lack one too?
Yes. I figured I should start with the ones that have the highest priority.
Lo! By
And
those
behold.
very words, thou dost acknowledge that I surpass Dorothy in strength. A fine jest, but if thou were to attend first to us, how sorely disappointed would the others be?
Now I gotta wonder what would, a Dorothy, Lilywise, I'm not sure. And Red Hood, type of outfit, made by Snow White would be.
I actually started with the ones who take the most damage or are frequently injured. I'm sorry.
Nay, 'tis no matter. All is well. But pray, whose foolishly large firearm be that? None among us would rightly wield such.
Oh, I made a promise to someone that I'd make something special for her. So I've been working on it, whenever I can.
Though the recipient remains unknown to me, yet they are the luckiest soul in all the world. To be the beneficiary of a weapon crafted by the most accomplished artisan.
You flatter me.
There you are.
That was quick. You did get a chance to talk some sense into her, right?
Huh.
This won't do. As the acting leader,
Thou shalt not treat Snow White as a child.
You startled me. Why are you yelling all of a sudden? What's gotten into you?
Snow White is... Fie! Dorothy, prithee, step out and spar with me for a moment. My blood fulminates within me, and I must needs quell it.
What?
With all haste, before this fire within me fades.
No thanks. The one thing I hate the most is getting sweaty.
Very well, then stand thee still. I shall see to the rest myself.
Oh my.
Oh,
Count me out. You're good at playing by yourself,
Dorothy.
so why don't
I
you
mean,
do that instead?
Rapunzel.
Playing by herself? How could you say such a thing?
Very
Oh,
well, I shall contend
Rapunzel.
alone. Do but grant me thine audience.
She's doing it for
Goodness
the
gracious,
people?
Such noble... No, such indecency.
I suggest you stop talking.
Aye, that would be best.
Huh? You're not going to keep going? But why? Oh...
Man, I can't imagine what like Rapunzel's new outfit if she comes back.
Well then, shall we face it together?
Well, I think it's more of when than if. Well, I was thinking oh, it's gonna be some kind of BDSM outfit, but no, that's gonna be horror. Then maybe some kind of exhibitionist type outfit for Rapunzel, just oh yes, look at me, I'm such a pervert or something like that. Oh, she's alive?
You're
Okay.
awake.
Commander, where are we?
We're in the repair center. So, what do you think? Is the central government's repair facility any different? Softer beds, perhaps? Or maybe the air is cleaner?
All hospital
And
rooms are the
instant-
same.
What's with you got that aura?
I
The
do
lights
like
look
that
around
it's
the room.
spacious.
Tell me about it. You could run laps in here.
Commander,
Yes?
what did they say?
What do you mean?
How much time do I have left?
I don't know. For all we know, you could live another 100 years.
Don't joke around.
I'm just trying to hold on to hope.
Hope is important.
Half a year, maybe. Less if you push yourself too hard.
I see. So there's really no other way.
There's no cure. Those idiots. They built it without even knowing how to fix it.
This body was intended for short-term battles, after all. The problem is that the war has dragged on for too long. Do you think we'll be victorious in 6 months' time?
Not a chance. Losing, though, that's possible.
Oh no, I
As
just noticed that
expected,
I
the
can
goddess
see his
squad alone
eye
can't win
eye
such a
moves.
drawn-out war.
Sure, we're
He's
undefeated,
blinking.
but there are fewer than 10 of us in this squad. All we can do now is serve as a symbol of hope for humanity on the battlefield.
Well, we certainly pulled that off admirably.
Yeah, maybe too admirably. We've already become the hope of humanity. So you've got to stay alive.
I wish it were that simple. I expected this, but it's happening too quickly. I wish I'd left something behind for the others.
Like Red Hood did?
Yeah. When the end starts to draw near, I guess people start thinking the same things.
If I were to die tomorrow, I wouldn't care what anyone thought. What's the point in leaving anything behind? I'm barely able to take care of my own matters as it is.
Same.
So what would you do?
Let's see. Drink some fine liquor with a beauty on each arm.
Same.
and look back on my life.
While you're flanked by two beautiful women?
Why not? Every story needs an audience.
I hope that wish of yours comes true.
I'm gonna try my best.
So, how did the meeting go?
It hasn't even started yet.
Really? Not yet?
Because you collapsed.
Is it really necessary for me to attend?
Apparently, they said you had to hear what they had to say too.
I think I
What?
know what they're going to bring up.
I'm not sure if it's just me, but shouldn't Lily Wise's people be white? Because it looks black to me. Am I the only one who's seeing this?
I think you're right.
Oh, there it goes.
No matter where we turn, it looks like the end is coming.
Yeah. There's nothing we can do about that. It's inevitable.
I really don't like it.
Me neither.
Everything has an end. That's 100%
I'll make sure they
guaranteed.
don't move an inch.
It's by natural or outside forces.
Easy.
So I wonder what this meeting is gonna entail. Like, oh,
What should I
well, what's
steal
the
this
future
time?
for this squad? What's the next mission? I know, like with the preview, it showed Nikke, who, or like a robot. I'm not sure if it is Nikke. Looks very similar to the first queen. So I don't know what's that pertains, but just gonna have to see what's gonna happen. 2 days later, the commander and Lily Weiss walk down the corridor. The steps are quick, shoulders hunched with grim looks on their faces.
Commander,
Yes?
may I hit that wall just once?
No, you can't.
You're gonna break
Until
it.
I've had my turn.
Come to a stop. Ooh.
I didn't go through hell and suffer like a dog just for this to happen.
His military boots leaves black skid marks on the white wall. After some time, the commander drops to his knees, gasping for his breath.
Are you finished?
Yeah.
My turn. Break. Oh, yeah. Lily White slams her fist into the wall, sending debris flying. Behind the wall, once stood bewildered central government soldiers come into view.
What should I do? I can't shake off my anger.
Hold it in. If you keep at it, you'll get arrested.
Damn it! I can't believe this.
What's going on here?
The soldier rushes forward, staring wide-eyed at the hole in the wall. At first, some glare with hostility, but when they see the commander and Lilywise standing before them, their expression change.
Goddess!
The platoon leader and his soldiers stand at attention and salute in perfect unison.
At ease, gentlemen.
To meet a goddess herself in person. What an incredible honor! Truly a great honor indeed!
What's all this nonsense about honor? What are we, a cult?
My apologies, sir. It's just such an honor to meet the people I've always admired that I'm all tongue-tied. I shall sever this worthless tongue at once.
Right.
These fanatics are the worst. I can't stand them.
Same here.
It's truly an honor to meet the likes of you two, who have always fought on behalf of all humanity.
Well, it's not like we're the only ones fighting. Judging by that insignia, you're a platoon leader. You're doing your part too.
Oh no. Compared to the great work you two are doing, my contributions are utterly insignificant. I'm pathetic, worthless, human garbage.
This is exhausting.
Indeed.
If I may, could I inquire as to what caused this hole in the wall? If there's been any inconveniences at all, please tell me, and I'll fix it, no matter what it takes.
Oh, that hole? This big honkin' mecha destructor came out of nowhere and smashed a hole in the wall. Ow! Hey, stop pinching me. Don't you realize how strong you are? That's more like a vice than a pinch.
Well, I can't exactly hit you, can I?
I mean,
True.
Mecha Destructor? Isn't that Major Lillyweiss's nickname? Oh. My apologies, sir. My lips are sealed.
Excuse me, but who told you that?
No one told me, per se, but an anonymous person started spreading it on the central government's intranet. They even made emojis and everything.
Oh, we gotta find
Commander,
who's at the bottom
may
of
I
this.
have a word with you?
Stop fooling around, Lillyweiss. We don't have any time to spare. Get it together. We still have work to do. I'm leaving this situation in your hands, platoon leader.
Commander walks away with quick and determined.
If you'll excuse me, I have something to take care of.
The Weiss followed close behind, matching his stride. The commander glances back briefly, then quickens his pace more. keeps up pace for long, practically both running down the corridor. Oh no! The man watched them as they recede to the distance.
So cool.
Like, oh no! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up!
Let us go forward in the name of justice.
Justice.
They're awfully hard to operate. Wait! I'm reloading!
Alright, so that was a little bit of a nothing chapter, just like, okay, they're upset about that meeting. What was in that meeting? We have no idea. But, at least we know her little wife's nickname is the Mecha Destructor. So, I just noticed that the number count went up, so, looks like we, because of the reset. Oh, hi, Oswald. Oswald watches the stream of people and supplies pouring into the entrance of the Ark. The line of people stretches on endlessly as the supply trucks continue rolling in. Oswald suddenly filled with a sense of unease. Has it always been this many people and this much supply in the world? Feels as though everything and everyone on the entire planet has gathered here. Glancing back at the procession, Oswald finds the same discomfort. Same discomfort washes over him once again. This feels never-ending. Oswald feels a sudden wave of dizziness. Having admitted defeat, humanity decides to take refuge in the underground city known as the Ark. The Ark will be sealed through a 5-phase process, after which it will never open again, neither from the outside nor from the inside, or inside then outside. Despite the humanity's defeat, it has managed to survive. The fate of the entire species hinges on the success of this operation. As Oswald thinks of his role as one of the responsible for sealing the Ark, Disney's returns. On the day of his appointment, he can sense the jealousy hidden behind the smile of his peers and superiors who congratulated him. But such things no longer matter. Once the Ark is sealed, it cannot be reopened, not even from within. Nor can anyone enter from the outside. After this 5-step sealing process, those who come seeking refuge in this utopia will only find silent gates greeting them before they perish. Well, that's then until later on we're like, hey, let's make elevators to the surface. But, you know, I was just like, man, that would have been wild. Just like, when the time comes, Oswald must shut the doors. He will have to turn a blind eye to those who come hoping for a rescue.
He'll be an executioner. No, a mass murderer.
He'll
be an executioner. No, a mass murderer.
Okay, I'm guessing that this was a bit of a mistake on the actor, because it says "ow." No way this is like he'll. He has always followed orders from above, without question. Even when those orders require him to dirty his hands, he refuses to disobey. After all the guilt he felt can simply be passed on to those above him. As a result of his work, he has somehow earned the nickname Hellhound. It is a nickname far from glorious, yet he feels content. After all, he is... Man, it's going so fast. After all, it means he is being recognized. Oswald the Hellhound believes no one is more suited than him to be in charge of sealing the Ark. I guess I should probably do more manually. All he has to do is follow orders from his superiors, as he always has. It is simple. He only needs to issue one command: seal it. It is supposed to be an easy task, but then...
There are too many.
Oswald looks once more at the endless line of people. How many people are supposed to be allowed into the Ark? What percentage of the total population is it? Surely no more than 10%. No, not even that. Perhaps a single digit, or merely a fraction. What about the rest? What will happen to them? Oswald nearly collapses where he stands. He's sure he won't be able to endure much longer. Everything has been planned by his superiors. Everything must proceed as outlined. Even contingency measures are already in place. But he is the one who must make the decision to abandon the majority of all humankind. At that moment, he desperately tries to recall who will assist him in sealing the Ark. The goddesses. The hope of mankind. The goddesses of victory. They will be assisting him. During the sealing of the Ark, the goddesses will stand guard as part of Operation Ark Guardian. Well, that's the name of the event.
Yes, that'll do for now.
That single fact alone keeps Oswald from falling apart. Since becoming one in charge of the sealing operation, Oswald has been saved by the goddesses more times than he can count. Dozens, hundreds, perhaps even thousands of times. Gaining focus, Oswald takes out his tablet and looks at the status screen. Often in the distance, a shadow appears. But lost in thought, he fails to notice its approach. Feigning composure, he stays still for a moment, then quickly draws his gun and points it straight ahead.
Wow, where did this gun come from?
Oh, I have not seen you in a long time. What was the last chapter she was in? What was the last event she was in? Like, I feel like it has to be like, what? Wasn't Footstep Walk Run? Or was it another event? Like, it's been a long time. I totally forgot how, like, her kind of point of this, but like...
That's so strange.
Huh.
Hi, mister. Are you busy?
I forgot who Frisia was. I mean, what she did. Because I know she was in previous chapter, but I forgot what it was. Babu sizzle sizzle. Yeah, so this is all weighing on Oswald's mind. Just like, I'm gonna be the one who's almost basically screwing up the entire world. All of humanity.
Anything else I can do to help the thieves?
So we're going through chapters 1 through 7. Oswald lowers his weapon.
Who are you?
Name's Frisia. We met before, when Red Hood saved us.
Oh, yeah, back
Hey,
in
kid,
Red Ash.
What's your name?
Frisia.
Okay, Frisia. Where are your mom and dad?
Dead.
They're dead. They got sick. It only happened recently.
You must miss them very much.
I do, but it's okay. I was able to say goodbye to them.
Aw.
They were sick for a long time. So we talked a lot. About things we liked, what we didn't like. We talked about all sorts of stuff. So that's okay. I'm sure my mom and dad are in a happier place, too.
That's good.
I remember now. What is it? This area is off limits to civilians.
Oh, nothing much.
Oh, what's it with the music just like building up? Oswald shifts his fingers and places it on the gun's trigger.
Here,
Frisia holds out a document that's been folded in half.
can you sign here for me?
You want me to sign it?
Yes.
It's just signing over your rights. Oswald looks at the papers Frisia is
A
holding out.
guardian consent form? Why are you giving this to me?
I want you to be my guardian.
I
Aww.
can't do that. It might be best if you can find someone suitable among those heading to the Ark.
Everyone who came here with me already has family. A dad, a mom, a brother, or a sister. Someone. But I don't have anyone. When I showed this to them, all of them had an awkward look on their face. I don't want to make anyone feel put out. But they said if I don't have a guardian, I'll be sent to an orphanage. And I don't want that. I'm scared. I don't even know anyone there. So I want you to be my guardian.
Frisia, I don't know you either.
No, like I kind of feel like this would probably feel better like if this was in the Red Ash part. Just like it just feels like out of nowhere.
You know my face.
I'm...
Taking off his dizzying inner thoughts, Oswald sighs, only to realize he is facing a situation he has never experienced before. There's no manual for situations like this. He stares at Frisia. Her expression is confident, fearless, and unwavering. Oswald, seemingly against all reasons, feels a quiet certainty that this girl will be
I'm
fine.
sorry. I can't be your guardian.
Sound of papers rustling fills the air. Frisia, hand holding out the paper, trembling ever so slightly. Oswald looks at Frisia once more. Face appears calm, indifferent to success or failure. Yet he notices his shoulders and legs quiver almost imperceptibly. Oswald thinks of the gods' squad, those who held him up whenever he was about to fall. Oswald takes the papers from Frisia and signs them. Oh! He puts out his seal, stamps it beside his signature, and then returns the document to her.
Present the seal to the administrator. It should make things easier for you.
Are you okay with this?
What do you mean?
Becoming my guardian.
Well, I'm not sure either.
I don't know, like, for something this is supposed to be about Snow White's past, I'm not feeling the connections to this. Like, understand, oh yeah, Oswald is connected to the God Squad. Frisia is technically connected to Red Hood, and also by Oswald, so technically connected to the God Squad. But like, how is this part of, you know, like Snow White's, you know, like story? I'm not getting it here.
Thanks, mister. Truly. Thank you. I'm truly so grateful. Can I stay here by your side for a while?
No, I'm busy.
I'll be quiet. I won't say anything.
Go
She
and
says
submit
something.
that document to the administrator.
Oh, right. I'll be right back.
That won't be necessary.
Frisia clutches the paper and tightly runs and runs off. Oswald watches her go, a blank expression on his face.
What was I thinking?
Gazes absentmindly towards the crowd surging into the Ark. He looks on vacantly as if gazing at his distance. A distant landscape. After some time, two figures approaches from afar.
how are you, Special Agent? Sorry, Chief.
I'm good. What's the matter?
Oh, nothing serious. This child brought a guardian consent form bearing your signature and seal, so I wanted to stop by to verify it.
I'm telling you, it's true. He signed it and stamped it himself.
Putting aside her current plight, we plan to launch an investigation regarding this forgery.
I was the one who signed it and stamped it.
Yes, we'll be sure to be thorough in our I beg your pardon?
I signed and stamped those documents myself.
You did?
That's correct.
See? I told you it's true.
Is there a problem with that?
No, of course not. However...
However... A soldier from the central government parts his lips hesitantly. His eyes clearly asking, why did you? Normally Oswald has an answer for every question. But not even he can answer this one, so he remains silent.
Understood. I've verified its authenticity. As per regulations, an adult male is actually not permitted to serve as a child's sole guardian.
Why?
Is that so?
Yes, it's essentially no different from an adoption. However, since it's you, Chief, it won't be an issue. Your credentials are beyond reproach. We'll proceed with processing the paperwork. Thank you for your time.
Sorry to have troubled you. I should have handled this in person. I appreciate all your hard work.
Thank you. I'll be on my way then.
The soldier salutes and then turns to leave. As he walks away, he keeps glancing down at the papers, tilting his head in confusion like, Also feels the urge to tilt his head in puzzlement as well, but decides against it. A certain someone still has their eyes on him. He just sits beside Oswald.
I'm on duty.
I know. I'll be quiet as a mouse. I won't make a peep.
Oswald's gaze drifts back to the endless stream of people and supply entering the Ark. His attention, however, remains squarely fixated on the girl at his side. Because of her, his mind finds a brief escape from its entangled web of thoughts. Other complicated feelings fill the space instead, but for now, he's fine with that. Aww, I mean, it's adorable.
We're here.
So, how will all this connect? That is my little my question here.
I trust you troublemakers behaved while I was away.
There you are.
You're late.
What hath detained thee thus?
Are you both all right?
Speak one at a time, people.
I heard
It was one at a
something
time.
major happened while we were gone. You guys held the fort well. Great job.
Pish posh, 'twas an easy feat.
So, did she leave okay?
Yes. She departed without any regrets, and we gave her a proper send-off.
Talking about
Good.
Red Hood.
That's all that matters.
It's a pity I couldn't say goodbye to her. Oh well, there'll be other chances.
Huh?
I hate to start barking orders so soon after arriving, but I need everyone to gather in the meeting room. I have an urgent announcement, and it's not something I can discuss here. I suppose this has to do with your belated return? Precisely. All right, let's go.
Okay. This is gonna be about the meeting. Leroyce explains how the Ark is being sealed. He detailed the 5-phase process that will gradually seal the gates, after which they will never open again on either side. She continues by explanation Operation Ark Guardian, a defense mission led by the God Squad. It will protect the Ark entrance until the final sealing is complete. Her voice remains steadfast and calm throughout. The gods will listen in silence, but their faces betray emotions they cannot hide. A brief explanation comes to an end.
That's it. Any questions?
So when do we head in?
Okay, so I guess that's why they were upset. Just like, oh, they're sealing everyone in the Ark, never opening it up again, and whoever's outside is left on their own and like, oh, no, how can this be? We can't do that and all that stuff.
during the final phase of the sealing process. The same goes for the mass-produced Nikke units. We'll defend the entrance until the very last moment, then enter the Ark.
All right.
How long will it take until the 5th phase is complete?
I don't know. I heard it might vary depending on the situation at hand. Even in the worst-case scenario, it shouldn't take more than a month.
That's rather short.
Yes, it is.
So the entire 5 phase is taking place in the month, or the last phase is taking place in a month? Because that's two things. Because that's like kind of two different like timeline scales. Because like if the entire 5 phase taking place in 5 months, like yeah, that's pretty a short amount of time. But if it's like the final phase taking place in a month, like I mean, it feels like it's a reasonable amount of time, right?
In addition, since this operation is purely defensive in nature, the Wings of Victory will be moved to the Ark. That will happen during the 3rd phase.
So even our dedicated transport base shall be taken from us. Is there some cause for dividing this undertaking into 5 phases?
There's a limit to how many people the Ark can take at one time. So they're splitting the procedure into separate phases to ensure safety.
Huh. 'Tis but a fine way of saying the Highborn mean to enter first.
Yeah,
It's not
that's
just
also
about
true.
the people.
That's right. The Ark has dozens of entrances, which act as supply channels. Since the supplies also need to be continually brought in until the very last moment, the entrances will be closed off step by step. This process will make quite a ruckus, which will naturally attract the Raptures. It's our job to hold them back.
There are dozens of entrances, you say? Then why is there only one for humans?
It's likely due to the selection process. Only those who are chosen may enter. Anyone else cannot. Correct?
Right. They can't let just anyone in.
So just normal
Once the
people
5th phase is
not allowed.
complete, what about those who arrive at the Ark's entrance afterward? And those left on the surface? What happens to them?
They're to be abandoned. Since we lost the battle, we can't save everyone.
Come, let us make for the lift at once. If we were to sever the Queen's head, would not every ill be resolved?
You know as well as I do that's impossible. There's no way we can even get close to the lift. Not even if every person on the planet rushed it at the same time.
What then, pray? Are we to tuck our tails betwixt our legs like hounds defeated and slink into the depths below?
Oof.
So what do you want us to do? Go ahead and bring me the Queen's head yourself, then.
Oh.
Stop throwing a fit, Scarlet.
A fit? Me? I but sought to...
That'll be all. Meeting adjourned. If you've got any complaints or questions, come to me. However, think through what you want to say before you do. If you intend to come to me simply to whine, don't bother. Let's go, Lilith.
Yes, Commander.
The commander and Lilywise leave the meeting room, leaving only a dreadful silence behind. No one is... You can't save everyone. That's just a guarantee too.
Your pain tolerance is.
And also not everyone wants to be saved, but I don't think it matters in this point. Just like, anyone who wants to be saved can't be saved.
Next room?
And like, yeah, like that's what like, hey, they can't just take the elevator to the Queen just because, hey, she's somewhere up there.
You did great, Commander.
And also,
Did you like the new scent?
actually, when would this, since this would be after the defeat of, yeah, after the defeat of Anichiro, Cinderella would probably be back and with the group, and probably taking care of, you know, Red Shoes, and well, she's trying to regain her trust with the team because of, you know, being corrupted and all that stuff. So it's probably like near the end where where the destruction of the elevator to the queen and Lilywhi's death will probably like intertwine, right?
Pick up any bottle caps you can.
Alright, the last one for today. Boom, 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 boom. Bubble, bubble, sizzle, sizzle, burn. Alright, will we get to another story part, or are we good here? And that's it. Yep. I mean, this is what happens when when you start right before the restart. We were technically supposed to stop at 5, but hey, we continue on to 7. So yeah, this is an interesting kind of thing. But I kind of wish that, I mean, of course there's gonna be a part 2 to this. Actually, huh. I mean, usually on the screen here, like, they would be like, oh, part 2, or it would have been right here, but there's not, though. Let me just grab all this stuff. So, also might as well do this, too. Just get out of the way.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
So how will, you know, this kind of wrap up? So like, if there is a part 2, because like I'm just noticing right here, like, our Guardian, and I'm seeing the 1 here. So there's gonna be a 2, most likely. Because this is a Snow White event, but it's not really focusing on Snow White. It's really focusing on like almost everyone besides her, right? So again, like, I just see story 2 here. Like, well, when is story 2 gonna happen? It's right there. It's usually in the story here, but I guess it's like similar with Absolute, because it was like that too. So yeah. Okay. Well, that was not a quick look at our Guardian, but a good amount of look. We basically went through over half of it. Oh. Yeah, give me that. And what do I get? And there we go. We can at this point look at Snow White's new outfit, or her new unit. So let's just go into the Pilgrim section and see what she looks like. Snow White, heavy arms. Alright. So let's just get that full look at her. Okay, that's looking really cool.
These weapons feel so light they seem weak. I will kill the queen, no matter the cost.
Alright, so let's just take a look here. Snow White is now armed with new equipment powered by Eden's technology. Her previous armament, 7 dwarves, have been consolidated into a single system. Having recovered all of her memories, she is preparing to kill the queen who desecrated Lilywhis. Alright. So, not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting her to get an outfit with this release, but like, I was like, to me, like, it's like, oh, it's a missed opportunity. Just like, oh yes, with this new Pilgrim, here's a new outfit for you. So here's her standing or posing. So she is now sniper, which I don't primarily use, and do like the little detail of the loading and animation there. Really awesome. Oh, that sheep looks cool. You know, just one detail I wish they added was the QR code. It would have been nice to just add that one detail. The reload. Okay.
Someday, I'll make my way down to the Ark. This is a nice place. Plenty to eat, and the ground is actually covered in grass.
And there's that. Okay. And her stats. 7 dwarves, 5 and 6, shades of white, and 7 dwarves fully active. Okay, so I'm trying to remember what was her like original. Actually, we can actually just go back to see. The weapon number of her 7 dwarves. Nope. Not that. No. Oh, it is 5 and 6. Okay, so it's 5, 6, and 1. Okay, so she has 5, 6, and 1. And then also, Rappy. Where's... Okay, nope. So it's in status. Oh, it's in status. Yeah, this is also 7 dwarves, right? Yeah. Oh, 7 dwarves, 0. Okay, so we have 0. I was gonna say Grave has 7 dwarfs too, right? So we have 0, 1, 5, 6. But hers is isn't it spoiler ending? Yeah, plot spoiler. But I'm pretty sure it's called the 7 dwarves, right? I'm not imagining, right? Let me just look it up real quick. Nikke wave weapon name. Rider's Eraser, that's it. Yeah, I thought it was 7 dwarves, one of them, but we got 0, 1, 5, 6. And wherever the other 7 dwarves are, well, we'll see. We'll see eventually. But yep, that's our look
May
at
blessings be bestowed upon the faithful.
that's our look at Arc Guardian. Well, what do you guys think about this event so far? Guys liking it? Guys like how it's kind of putting things into place? Or are you guys still at least a bit confused? Because I know this came out, the update came out basically earlier this morning, and I was trying to start this up before the reset, so I could have seen a bit more, basically up to chapter 10 or part 10 of it. So but yeah, tell me what you guys think about Arc Guardian in the comment section down below. Do you guys like it? Do you guys not? And what do you guys think about our new Snow White unit, Heavy Arms? You guys like it? You guys think it should have been overspec Anise? Because at least to me, I think it should have been Anise. Because
May blessings be
people said
upon the faithful.
oh, you guys thought it was gonna be Anise? You guys were idiots. Oh, what do you mean people are dumb for thinking Anise would have been the next unit, despite, you know, even though this was basically teased throughout the entire over half a year, and the whole event with at the end of the last story chapter, just like, oh hey, yeah, we're gonna have a concert. And when would be the best time to have a concert? At the end of the year, you know, start the new year with a concert, end the year with a concert. It makes sense to, you know, anyone who is anyone. But like, yeah, Snow White's cool. It's like, I just want, you know, the niece altar, just so we can focus on after that Neon. So who knows? I'm thinking
May
that
blessings be bestowed upon the
I'm thinking
faithful.
that Anise's overspec is gonna be for the 3.5 Annie, just like we got Mihara's and Mihara's upgrade with the 2.5 Annie. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all our friends. Check out links in the description below for all my streaming links, and I'll see you guys soon with the next video. Power out. Yeah.